What is up, guys? Crazy Mike back with Crazy Clean Customs. As always, I hope you're having a crazy good day today. So I do apologize. I haven't posted a YouTube video in quite a while. I've been trying to do 100 different things at one time. So I do apologize for that, but I am trying to make a YouTube video here and there, try and get some good footage. I've been wanting to make a video for you guys of a transformation of a car or a truck that we bring in here and transform and show you guys the whole process from start to finish, what we're going to do to it. So as you can see, we have a whole bunch of packages back here, but that's not it. We also have a couple more over here. All these are going to be used for this 2023 Last Call Dodge Charger Scat Pack, which we are completely transforming over the next few weeks. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. It should be worth the wait, and seeing the result of this Charger, it's going to be crazy. So I know some of you guys have been waiting and been wondering what is going on with this Charger back here, because I have been posting some about it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open all these packages, make sure nothing's damaged, that we have everything that we need. So starting over here, you know, it wouldn't be a full transformation if we didn't do a Starlight headliner. So we have a 900-piece kit with the shooting stars and a 600-piece kit without the shooting stars. There's going to be some designs in it. We have aprons for the rear bumper. We have side skirts. The wrap's going to go crazy. Now, let me know what you think about it in the comments, but I personally feel like this wrap is going to look insane, and this is going to be a whole different car. So we have from Vinyl Frog a candy metallic gray-green, and from 3M a gloss forged carbon. Now, I know you're wondering what's in the big box. We have a Hellcat Widebody kit. I'm super excited. I've never done anything like it. Hopefully this all goes well. I have faith in myself. I have confidence that we're going to be able to do this 100%. We have a front and a rear bumper, all our bumper inserts. We have the flares. Up here we have our side skirts. So here we have everything that is included in our wide body kit: rear and our front bumper, flares, inserts, side skirts, and of course our hardware and adhesives. So before we start tearing it down, I wanted to show you guys a quick rundown of the car. Just go over it real quick. You guys can check it out a little bit closer. We'll do the same thing when we're done and see which one looks better. So first things first, we're going to break loose these lug nuts, put it on jack stands, take off the wheels, take off the front bumper, take off the rear bumper. Alrighty guys, so we got our bumpers, side skirts, wheels, our wing off. Everything is off that we're going to take off for now. But we have one more thing before we wash it. We're going to want to go around and cover up ends of the wiring that we unplugged so we don't get water into any of this wiring. On the back of the trunk and on the lights where we took those out, there's a couple little holes that we want to cover up just so there's not a bunch of water pouring in when we wash it. Alrighty, so we got everything washed, everything's cleaned up, everything is looking good on the outside as far as a prep. So I'm going to start taking this headliner out. So in order to do that, obviously there is things that hold a headliner in place, and in order to take a headliner out, you have to remove those things. So that is going to be the visors, the centerpiece, all the handles, all the trim on the top half. The seats are coming out to make our life a little bit easier, give us a little bit more room. The back seats are coming out, the pillars in the back, and the pillars up here. Alright, so the headliner is out, guys. We have stripped the interior. There is pieces everywhere currently. We have pieces up here. We have pieces on the table. We have all kinds of nuts and bolts. But now we are ready to take apart our door handles, our mirrors, and pop off these covers right here. As far as the door handles, we're going to need a T20 Torx screw, which will loosen this screw in here just enough. It doesn't come out all the way. If you do take off door handles, 90% of the time you don't take this screw out. You just go until it stops or until it releases the door handle. In this case, we'll only need to unscrew it part ways, and it'll release our door handle and let us get right to it. And just like that, we are back in the shop for the second day. Yesterday, we got everything tore apart. We got our interior and our exterior tore apart. We got front, rear bumper, our wing, door handles, all the trim, the mirrors, everything that needs to be taken off. We have the side skirts, and on the interior, of course, our headliner, which includes the pillars, the visors, the handles. Okay, so I didn't see any point in showing this process simply because it takes so extremely long. It's pretty simple, it just takes time. So I got some hexagons printed out, and we had to go through and make our little dots, space them out evenly, get our patterns here, get exactly 600 stars because we're using a 600 piece kit to put these designs in there. We got that figured out. Now let's flip it around, start marking out our shooting stars along with getting these taped down, and mark out the rest of our stars and start drilling. So I wanted to show you guys, it can be a little tough to hide these boxes in cars and trucks to make sure everything is hidden. So this one is the 600 piece. This one is for our designs. So we're going to run those down the passenger side behind our airbag, behind the vinyl here, and we are going to put it right back here in the corner, right underneath our window, and that will be pretty easy to get to since it is a small box. We'll be able to fit it right in there. But these here, we have our shooting stars and then our 900 piece kit. This is a little bit tougher, so I did take out this back here, and we are going to tuck it right behind here, and then once everything's done, that'll all be covered up. The stars will run along the inside, up this trim piece behind the seat, behind the cover here, and up through and to the top of the headliner. Now, if you look, you'll notice I put some electrical tape around these fibers on each one. The reason for this is these lights need to stick out of the headliner a right amount to get to our box. this side is about 17 inches. The other side is about 3 feet. That we need to make sure all the stars are threaded through the right length so that when we're done, we have this much excess and we can plug it right into our box. If you don't do this, you might have a problem getting it in. You want to be as organized, as neat, and as perfect as possible when you're putting these in. It makes it so much easier keeping everything organized, making sure you know your lengths, making sure you know exactly where everything is going to go before you even start drilling or making holes. I always decide where I'm going to put my box and make sure it's going to work. So all the stars are finally in the headliner. As you can see, there is still a whole bunch of zip ties that I have not cut off yet. I haven't cut them off just to show you guys that I do use a lot of zip ties. If you are doing a Starlight headliner, do yourself a favor. Use plenty of zip ties, especially around the handles, around the holes here, one on each side. It pulls everything together nicely. Strands hang out the side. You're not having them in the way when you go to install the handles and all the trim, all the visors. Make sure you use plenty of zip ties. It makes for a much easier install. So let's get these zip ties cut off, and then we're going to install this wiring harness back on here and get it installed. So we got everything in here. We got the headliner up temporarily. It is not fastened all the way. Before we fasten it completely, we need to run all of our lights. About the worst part of the whole thing is getting this headliner back in and hiding everything. So here we have our shooting stars. Here we have our main part. And over here we have our stars for our designs. We are going to run these behind this trim piece here, and through here and right behind the back seat, which there is a cover that comes up here and comes around, so everything will be hidden. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for our headliner. We got it back in last night. I do apologize. I am not showing every little detail and explaining how everything is done, simply because I am trying to keep this video as short as possible while still making a good video for you guys so you can see everything. So the headliner is in, all the lighting, everything is hidden. We just need to run our power wire yet. To all the folks still watching this video, I really would appreciate it if you would hit that like and that subscribe button, hit the little bell icon to make sure you're notified when I post a video, because I am working by myself. I don't have any employees. All the work, all the filming that's getting done right now, all this editing, this whole video, everything is done by me. I don't have any workers, so I do appreciate the support. We're just a small business trying to make a big impact. So I am going to wait to show you the interior until we're all done, until the end of the video. So do stick around till the end of the video and let me know what you think about that interior. Like I said, she told us to do whatever we think is going to look best. So give us your opinion on that. Drop a comment once you see this interior. Let me know if we did it right, if it looks good. I feel like everything does run together very well on the interior, and I personally absolutely love it. But do wait and give me your opinion on it. So what we're going to do, I will show you a sped up version of it, of me installing these flares, and that's what we're going to do right now. There we have it. We have our wide body kit installed. It is just temporary. It is just so we can get those brackets on. Now, what we're going to do is take these flares off, take the bumpers off, while leaving the brackets on here. We are taking these off and getting everything wrapped, and then we go to put it back on. All we need to do is put our adhesive strip along the top of the flare and snap it right in place, and it'll be right where we want it. Alrighty guys, we have just wrapped up the car. I am so excited. It turned out so crazy. Super excited for it. I cannot wait to see her reaction. I really hope she's as happy with it as I am. And hopefully you guys like it as well. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. I spent roughly 400 hours on this project. Let's get this car moved and see your reaction.
That looks so good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Why do you think of everything?
And the wheels as good as you expected.
It's like perfect.